Thanks so much for being here. Today, we're talking about the SUNEE app. Dun, da, 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 da. Sarah is a YouTuber that I've been following for a while now. I really love her fitness content and her approach to food and things like that. Also, just a shout out if Sarah ever watches this video. I would very much like to be your friend. So I'm available if you're looking for another friend. If you have enough friends, I'm okay, I understand. I'll just keep watching your videos. But yeah, if you're looking for a friend, I'll be Sarah's friend. So she came out with a recipe app, I think a week or two ago. It's called SUNEE. The SUNEE app has a whole bunch of recipes that Sarah has made, and they're all really healthy, and it offers a whole range of recipes for different dietary requirements like vegan, vegetarian, paleo, low FODMAP, all of those kinds of things. I had downloaded the app about a week ago and I've been using it ever since, and I've got a lot of things and a lot of thoughts about the app. So I mentioned in my previous video that one of my goals for 2021 was to make a new recipe every week. That's what I've been trying to do, and I figured the SUNEE app would be a really good way to try new things and make a whole bunch of new recipes. Let's talk about the price. I'm not gonna lie, I was fooled. I was fooled by the price. It costs about 600 Rand to use for 3 months, 900 Rand to use for 6 months, and about 1,400 Rand to use for a year. On the app, it mentions that it's a lot cheaper to purchase the app for a whole year because it technically would cost less per month. And I think it kind of fooled me a little bit because in my mind, when I was making the purchase, I was like, oh yeah, it's only gonna be about 119 Rand per month if I buy the app for a whole year. I didn't really think about the fact that 1,400 Rand would leave my account all in one go and I would be left poor. So that was really sad. I would maybe recommend only buying the app for maybe 3 months or even 6 months because it just seems a little bit more affordable, especially if you're going to download the app and realize that you're not using it as frequently as you thought you would. I understand why it's so expensive because I'm sure creating an app like this takes a ton of work and a ton of marketing and a ton of manpower and a ton of hours. I respect the price. For someone like me who's a student who's still not working, I don't know if it's really affordable or worth it, especially because there are so many recipes out on the internet. But I will say after using it for a week, the recipes that I have made have been delicious. Hello, and welcome back to another recipe. I'm making, hang on, I'll be right with you. I'm going through a time. I'm making the chicken skewers. I think they're called sweet sticky chicken skewers, I don't know. That's basically what I'm doing now. My kebabs or skewers. I'm really excited to try it. So I'm gonna give it a go. Very delicious. I think I probably could have marinated them for a little bit longer. Unfortunately, I was running out of time, but still very, very good. I think they definitely taste better on the braai or on the barbecue, as Sarah calls it. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, pretty good. I love how simple all of the recipes are. Everything that I've made has only taken me a couple of minutes, and I've used recipes that have really simple ingredients, so it's been really easy. I also appreciate how easy the app is to use and how easy it is to navigate. And I also really love that you're able to select different dietary requirements that you may have, like being low FODMAP or vegan or vegetarian. I also think it would be great if they expanded their dietary requirements even further. So it would be really cool if you were able to select other dietary requirements that you may be looking for. For example, I like to eat carbohydrates that are low GI just because it feels better for my body. It would be really cool if I could select low GI carbohydrates on the app because it would make things a little bit easier for me to find, and it would also make everything a little bit more personalized. I think it would also be a really cool idea to have a recommended for you page. This could be based on recipes that you've hearted previously or recipes that you have made previously, because I think it would make the experience a little bit more personalized, and I just really like it when there's a recommended for you page because it makes me feel like the app members are looking out for me, you know, like they're concerned with my happiness and my experience, which I really like. So I think that would be a really cool idea. I'm currently busy making the macadamia maple bark, I think it's called, and it's under sweet treats on the SUNEE app. And this is what it's currently looking like. So I don't know how it's meant to look at the moment. It's kind of all just falling apart. It says to make sure that everything is coated in the maple syrup, which I've done. I think it would also be really cool if there were maybe some pictures during the recipe to kind of show you what your batch should look like or show you what your recipe should look like at different times. I think it would be a little bit helpful. Or even if there was a video of Sarah making the recipes, I think that would be kind of cool. I'm gonna put this in the oven for 15 minutes and we'll see how it comes out. See you in 15. The texture is kind of more, it's like a bit more like granola. It didn't come out in like clusters like she did. It still looks really delicious and I'm excited to try it. I've made myself a bowl here. She had hers with milk, so I'm gonna have mine with milk. Delicious. It's very much like granola, which I'm not complaining about at all. That would be really good on top of maybe some ice cream or dessert. The sweet treat gets a 10 out of 10 from me. I also really love the recipe roulette wheel. I think that this is a super cool idea. So it's basically just a wheel. It kind of looks like this. Don't know if you can see. And you can spin it and it gives you a recipe that you should try. I think it would be a little bit cooler if they let you select a breakfast recipe roulette wheel or a lunch recipe roulette wheel or a dinner recipe roulette wheel. As much as I love the idea of having almond cinnamon rolls for dinner, I don't think I'll feel my best afterwards. So I think that would be something nice to add. I also think it would be a good idea to maybe allow people to have a free trial for a week or even just a day before purchasing the app, because this would have helped me decide if I wanted to spend the money and would help me decide which subscription I would like to go for. I know that she already offers a couple of recipes that you can try for free, which I think is amazing and I think that's super helpful. I just think that maybe giving people a week to fully experience the app before making such a big purchase would help people like me who are maybe not so sure if they want to spend the money. It would help finalize our decision. I also understand they can't give away too much free stuff. I get it. I get why that might be a problem. I just, you know, something to think about. I also like that they've got a couple of articles on the app. I think some of them definitely caught my attention and I was really interested to read them. Hopefully they keep updating it regularly. That will be something that will interest a lot of people that are getting into health for the first time. Ultimately, I think that the SUNEE app has really good recipes that are really simple. I have made the Mixy bean bowl. This is the bean part of the Mixy bean bowl. I changed the recipe quite drastically. I didn't have red peppers, so I added green peppers. I didn't have black beans, so I added red kidney beans. But yeah, I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna assemble it and then we'll see how it tastes. Here you go.
Thank you. Very, very, very delicious.
The most delicious lunch I've probably ever made. That's very good. Don't know if I should add some salt.
I think it's delicious.
I agree. It's pretty good. It is a little bit on the pricey side, and there are tons of other blogs and websites and accounts and apps that might be offering free recipes. But if you're willing to pay, then I think you could get really good use out of it. Sarah, I think you're the coolest. I think your recipes are amazing. I absolutely love how creative you are in the kitchen. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know what you think. And I'm gonna go make a mug cake. Thanks so much for watching. Please feel free to give this video a like and a subscribe because it really helps me out more than you know. And I'll see you next time. Bye.